From RTV6, this is Friday Football Frenzy.
Kevin, thanks. Small schools making big plays. Starting us off tonight, top-ranked Lutheran in their fourth straight 1A semi-state, hosting West Washington Lutheran in the Dark Unis. And the Saints go to Marcus McFadden early and often. McFadden there, a short touchdown run in the first, and that got it going. Moments later, keeping it simple. No need to get fancy here. McFadden again for the score. Second quarter then. Same song, different verse. It's a dominating show. Lutheran advances 49-0, most lopsided win of their season. They play Lafayette Central Catholic a week from today for the 1A championship. Good evening. It's the semi-state round of Friday Football Frenzy. We're punching tickets to next weekend's state championship games. No fewer than 3 top-ranked teams hoping to do just that tonight, and quite a few underdogs hoping to do the same. That includes 6A semi-state at Center Grove. Back in week 5, no one would have pictured this. Brad Brown has more from Johnson County.
Ben Davis and Center Grove each started the season with 1-3 records, and in week 5, CG won the regular season matchup by 4 touchdowns. But tonight, the Giants came out with some swagger from the very start. An onside kick to start the game, recovered by kicker Zach Fox at midfield. And the very next play saw a long pass from Trent Gibson to Jalen Nolan. Just 12 seconds in, the visitors had a 7-0 lead. Center Grove would score the next 10 points on a touchdown pass by Taven Jackson, a 2-point run by Carson Steele, and a minute later a safety from a holding penalty in the end zone. Trojans up 10-7 after one quarter was the same score at halftime. CG got the only score of the third, a long drive capped by a touchdown run around the left end by Connor Delp. The extra point put the Trojans up 17-7. Ben Davis managed a field goal to get back within a touchdown, but the Center Grove defense continued to be the story of the night. Dane Young recovered a fumble with a couple minutes to go, and a final 4th down stop gave Center Grove the semi-state crown with a 17-7 win.
That was tough. You know what? This was 2 great football teams, very physical, a lot of great pride out here. What a great character game, too. No problems in the game. Kids, both teams just fought their butts off. Both of us were very deserving of being here tonight, and we're very deserving to go to the state championship, man. I'm so proud of these guys.
It will be the 3rd trip to the 6A finals for Center Grove, their first since 2016.
More from Brad in a bit. So Center Grove headed to the finals. Get the winner of this one. 5th-ranked Carmel hosting 4th-ranked Maryville. Carmel in the Dark Unis. First quarter here, the pitch back to Dylan Downing. And watch Dylan go to work. He'll stiff arm, couple cuts. Absolutely brilliant run here by the senior. 51-yard score. 7-0 Greyhounds. Now to the second quarter. Watch the low snap right there. Ball actually hits the ground. Gabe Quigley picks it up, has the presence of mind to find the post route. Colton Parker, 33-yard score. Carmel up 14-3. Late third then. How about some defense? Well, here you go. Strip sack on the blitz. Ty Wise, scoop, and score. 57-yard touchdown. Tell you what, the Carmel coaching staff has done a tremendous job this season. Headed back to the state finals, 3rd time in 4 years, 38-17 the final. Carmel and Center Grove next Saturday night. Well, from some heavyweights to perhaps the heavyweight. With all due respect, 4A #1 New Palestine might be the best team in the state tonight. They were one of the reigning state champs playing tonight, Western Boone the other, all a part of Dave's home video. Well, you need to stretch on a game like this or a night like this anyway. Semi-state Friday and a big one here at New Pal, a team that has won 26 in a row. The reigning 5A champs back at it again as they take on Bloomington South. And we'll keep a close eye on number 32. He better be stretching over 10,000 career rushing yards, 170 touchdowns, all, of course, state records, putting it to the test tonight to go back to the state championship game a week from tonight. Yeah, Charlie Spiegel's really good. If it comes down to Bloomington South, it's got to be Mo Moriarty. 34 seasons, 305 wins, one of the best. First quarter, New Pal in red, and this didn't take very long at all. That's Spiegel quickly through the line and gone. 57-yard touchdown, just like that. 7-0 Dragons. 7-0 before you can really spread out your blanket on the seats tonight. Spiegel then takes the pop at the 45, and how about another 57-yard touchdown? Before you can dig into the popcorn, it's 14-0 Dragons. Still in the first quarter. Then watch Spiegel here. Get through the line, couple quick jumps, gone again, 24-yard score. He's going to have his choice of schools after all this is said and done. New Pal headed back to the state finals, 45-0 the final. Dragons now 13-0. They get Valpo in next Friday's finals.
What an opportunity for Triton Central. There they go, playing their first ever semi-state game, trying to advance to their first ever state championship game in high school football. But look over there. Here comes Weibo, the defending two-way state champs. They're on a roll. They've won 11 in a row and 27 of their last 28 games.
High drama tonight and a first for Triton, but playing a man down. Jackson Miller, a two-way player, both offensive and defensive line, one of the best players on the team and the state. He was injured last week in the regional, did not play. Western Boone, wide opening drive, toss sweep, Connor Hole picking up where he left off last week. The senior diving across the goal line, 10-yard touch. Stars take a 7-0 lead. Watch this one carefully. The toss to Hole, pitches to Connor Garrity, pitches back to the quarterback, Spencer Wright, fires it downfield, back to the wide open Connor Hole. 42-yard gain down to the 5-yard line. Very next play, right here. The give to the fullback, Robbie Taylor, 5-yard touch. Western Boone advances 35-13 as the Stars improve to 13-1, and they get Eastbrook next Saturday. Danville won just 4 games during the regular season, but the Warriors, man, they got hot at the right time. 4 tourney wins earned them a home game in tonight's 3A South semi-state, hosting Heritage Hills in this one. That's right, Heritage Hills. Where's Jay Cutler and Ken Delger when you need him? Heritage Hills up 9-3. Danville in the dark Uties. Cale Payne, the simple pass to the flat. Watch Noah Wells. Breaks the tackle, got a block, cut back, drags the defender, 30-yard score. Warriors up 10-9 at the half. Heritage Hills gets a field goal, and then this. Cole Sigler avoids a tackle for the loss, stays the play, keeps going, 9-yard touchdown. What a play. Heritage Hills advances 33-17. Back to Brad Brown, the other 3A semi-state. Chittard, Mishawaka, Marion.
The 3A North semi-state saw Chittard and Mishawaka play a scoreless first quarter, but the Trojans would blow it open in the second. Dalen Taylor slicing through the Marion D to open the scoring. Trojans up 7-0, and they would continue adding to it. A field goal made it 10. They would score on the ground again. This time it's Darian Gilbert finding the end zone. Chittard taking a 17-0 lead. Right before halftime, Kyle Cheek would score on a quarterback sneak, 24-0 at the break. By the time it was all done, 45-0 was the final as the Trojans rack up their state record 15th football semi-state championship. Brad Brown, Friday Football Frenzy.
Brad, nice job tonight. Final stop tonight. Historic Inlow Field in Evansville. 4A semi-state Mount Vernon facing third-ranked Evansville Memorial. That's Brock Combs for Memorial. Tigers up 7-3. Third quarter, still only a 7-3 game. Alex Michael Steptoe takes the pop, gets it to Mason Alker for the score. Make it 14-3 Memorial. Now, Inlow Field, one of those older classic stadiums. We got steel beams in the way. It's a throwback. Colton Pence finds Josh Russell. Then we got fans down in front. Down in front. 30-yard score. Memorial advances 28-3. Their third straight state title game. Mount Vernon season. Great season for Mike Kirshner and company that ends at 11-3. So here it is. Next weekend's state finals schedule. Classes 1, 3, and 5 a week from today, Friday. Lutheran making there for the first time. Classes 2, 4, and 6 next Saturday. Weibo and Eastbrook. That's a rematch of 2A. Carmel, Center Grove, a rematch of the 2016 title game. Congratulations to all the finalists tonight. The news at 11 continues after this.